I'm Grant Menard, and welcome to Premium Tips. In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to properly wash your wheels. So when cleaning your wheels, you really only need two products, and what we turn to is Adams Polishes products here. The first one is Adams Wheel Cleaner. The beauty of Adams Wheel Cleaner is it's super easy to use, and even more so is the end goal is to break down all that road grime, all the brake dust, right? Everything to just melt off your wheel. Spray it on one wheel at a time. You do this out of direct sunlight, you spray it down, and you let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. During that 3 to 5 minutes, it's really going and eating all the brake dust off. It's melting it off your wheel. It's gonna turn it purple. So once it turns purple, that's when you know it's time to scrub it on down. I've tried it before where you spray wheel cleaner on, it turns purple, and you just power wash it off. It does a great job at removing probably 70%, but you're still gonna see a lot of brake dust on there. So you spray your wheel down, you're gonna wait 3 to 5 minutes. Once it turns purple, my first thing is I'm gonna work hub back, right? You're gonna get the back of that wheel all cleaned out first, because when you're putting the two different brushes that we have in there, you're gonna be pulling all that grime out. So if you clean the front of your wheel first and then move to the back, it's kind of counterproductive to you. Next thing you know, you're gonna use a wheel woolly. So this is a big wheel woolly. This is what you're gonna put in the back of your hub to really break down that grime. Most of your dirt, most of that brake dust is living in the hub. So this is most important. You can have two different kinds of wheel woolies. This is really thick, but to get behind the calipers, you're gonna need something that's a little tighter. Or even, as you can see, there's another Adams product that has a slight little bend to it. This allows you to get behind all your spokes. So these are the two that you use. In addition, this is probably my favorite product to use on the whole car, and that is the turbo stick, right? So this turbo stick attaches right to your drill. As you can see, it goes into motion. I could turn this up high, as high as I want. And this is what's really gonna eat all that grime and take it off and pull it off. You're gonna stick it in, make sure everything has a lot of lubrication, a lot of water on it as well. That's gonna help you with the process. Following that, you're gonna now need to worry about the front of the wheel, right? How do you get the rest of it off? And that's where you have just two products, really simple and easy. One is the lug brush. So this is a lug brush. This has a ton of bristles in it, allows for a lot of lubrication, a lot of water to stick in there. It's gonna make it really easy to get all the details of that wheel down. The second is your wheel brush. This is for the bigger surfaces. This is for getting all your spokes and everything else. So what I do is after I'm finished with the hub of the wheel, I'll take the red wheel brush out, and this is where I go ahead and wipe down the whole front of the wheel, and then I get my tire and lug brush, and that's where I get all the definition, all the details of that wheel. Now after you're done with the wheel, you're gonna rinse it down. So you're gonna get water, and you're gonna rinse it down one wheel at a time. Again, you're gonna be focusing on that one wheel at a time. Now once you're done rinsing it down, this is where I move on to the tires and also the fender wells. Now what do I use for that? Another Adams product, and that's your tire and rubber cleaner. This is awesome for removing any of that brown grime that you get in your tires. If you have a ton of tire shine on there as well, anything that's discoloring your tire, that's where you're gonna be moving to tire and rubber cleaner. You do not have to use this every single time, right? I only use this if I see that there is some color change in the tire. But you use tire and rubber, what you do is you spray this down liberally. I spray the tire down and I spray the fender well down. You let this sit and soak in there again for about 2 to 3 minutes. And that's where you're gonna move on and use just two tools. It's very simple and easy. Your first is a very, very, very tough bristle brush, right? Right here, this is your tire brush. This is what you're gonna be using to scrub down your tire and remove all that tire gel, remove any mud or anything that's within there. So you go ahead, you spray it down 3 to 5 minutes, move ahead and scrub it down, scrub your tires down with your wheel brush. Now for your fender wells, we all know that today's age, there's two different types of fender wells out there. There's plastic and there's carpet. Carpet is a pain to get clean if you don't have the right tools, right? So again, once you spray it down, you're then gonna get your fender well brush. And this fender well brush is awesome. It's super soft, so you're not gonna scratch your paint. If it does touch a paint, you're not gonna do any damage to it. So you're gonna get there, you're gonna scrub it on out, and then again, rinse it down with water. That's how you do your wheels. Again, wheel cleaner, spray it down one wheel at a time, 3 to 5 minutes. Use all your correct brushes, and then move ahead and do your tires and your fender wells. One more thing and one more point to make out is that you're gonna need a bucket specific to your wheels. Do not go and put anything that's gonna be touching paint onto your wheels. I have a bucket specific with clean water that is only for wheels. It only will ever be. So during your wash process, make sure you have a bucket full with clean water that all your brushes live in, and then you have your wheel cleaner and your tire cleaner. Again, that's all it needs. Super simple and easy, and that's how you clean your wheels and your tires. Thank you so much for watching our tutorial. make sure to go and like and subscribe to our page where you will find a lot more pro detailing videos. Also, in the description below, you will find all the products that were used in today's video.